So at the Vermont State Convention, I learned multiple things from all around. Yet again, everything around me has led to the concept of other people. In such an event, I have met so many notable people. Take for example a Mr. Webb, someone who led a tour of just 5 people from my home group. It happened to be private because nobody else wanted to go on that tour. So, we rode on a simple trailer made with a flatbed of boards, looking around the farms where we stayed. We spent a good 2 hours with him. At the end, I shook hands with him. Soon after, I learned that while several generations have passed, he was a direct descendant of Cornelius Vanderbilt, one of the robber barons. It's a detail that is fascinating and an entertaining concept, but ultimately unimportant. While there, I made friends with a man named Trey. I only learned the next day that he is the vice president of the FFA organization, which boasts nearly 650,000 members. On the second day, the people did activities with him. I was characteristically eager and quickly learned and did things that led to a good time. To his questions, the things I said made sense, more so than they had in quite the while. Take, for example, one time where we were asked to draw the perfect FFA member and list the good qualities that one requires. This task was split up among 2 separate groups. I said to the people in my group, "Listen, just draw something simple for the member. The appearance of him makes no differences to the qualities." We listed the qualities, and this was exactly what I told everyone else when asked to present our sheet. We did several other activities after this point, all fun and great. The thing, though, is that when they were all done, he personally came to me and said, "Man, you are awesome." He proceeded to compliment me about the things that I had said and done throughout the day. Never had I been complimented like this before such an influential person. At the dinner, he had a speech. It was about fear, particularly the fear of embarrassment to start doing something, the fear that he had, I remember having when starting the endeavor to do this. Soon after the speech, a friend of mine got voted in as the state president of Vermont. While as nice as all these things are, the thing that they taught me is this. All 3 of these I would consider to be essentially legends among men. Amazing people that I believe that any day I would not even be worthy to stand beside. Well, in a short period of time I learned that the gap is an imaginary one. Indeed, maybe I am not to become so well received or in such a position. I know that the gap between myself and the legendary is not as large as I once believed. Within their heart beats that of an average person. With people that are ahead, most just want to think that they are inferior in every way immediately. I know that this is a weakness of people that is hard to explain. In comparison to the few that find themselves superior to everyone else, there's a vast majority of people that are overly modest people that deem themselves inferior to everyone else. This is something that I am aware of because I was one of the most set in this way of thinking. There's no way that I could be like these people. There's no way that I could do that. With thoughts like this, I would grovel at the feet of people that I deemed more successful than I. This involved mostly everyone. At the time, I thought it was due to me being an overly kind person. While I am kind-hearted and modest still, I have found that then it was just simply a lack of faith in myself. I should mention that this is why I couldn't have started this series without the help of the people that gave me faith in the things that I can do. Before that time, I believed in giving other people hope while ignoring myself. Yes, this is a selfless-sounding noble agenda, but without hope in yourself, there's nowhere for you to go. So with the help of others, I got to the point of finding it. I started this series thinking that there was no way that I could become good enough. I assured myself I was when I recorded the first video, because some part of me believed that I could be. Now, here I am, much further than I ever expected. People may argue that even after the majority of a year, that I don't have hundreds, nay thousands of fans. Though, you know what that is? Quite alright. People have a desire to be the best, but they have little to none to be at their best. People spend their lives seeking accolades. To me, the best accolade would be the ability to every day know that I am living a life where I could not be possibly ashamed of myself. If you have a reason to reach out for a goal that is important, you will get far. A goal is an important thing to have. It's something to strive for. People want to be at their best, yet don't have a clue what to aim for to get that. They spin around wildly doing whatever they think is right at the time. The important thing is to know what you want to do. From there, you can do anything. If you steady in your endeavors, no matter what you can become, you will be an amazing person. It doesn't matter what other people recognize you for it, because you do. And I already know that you can and will become something truly amazing.